Infinite light beings. I didn't even realize that the camera had stopped because I was just picking up on the messages, right? Um, yeah, and then I looked up and the damn fucking shit was just black, right? So I had to go back and see where it stopped. It stopped at no, right? It stopped at no. But spirit is not saying no. The divine infinite light beings in the masculine form is saying no because they feel like they have too much on their plate. They feel like they're being haunted, you know, especially in this dream state and with these past people keep coming back and holding shit over their head. So they feel like they got a lot on their plate. So this is why they're sabotaging the energy of saying no because they feel like they don't know how to be balanced. Remember, we got the other day that people envy you because you are able to be balanced, Ashe. Well, this masculine is not able to balance everything quite in the manner that you are because they are still on a healing form, Ashe, in a healing process, going through the dark night of the soul. And that is another reason why they feel like it's not a right time because they're having some mixed signals. They're going through a lot of different emotions. Their body physically is even evolving. They could be exercising, they could be changing their diets, Ashe, and don't really know why they want to do this, but this is because they are evolving, and this is because this is something you triggered in them. Not any of these low vibrational women is what you triggered in them. And this is why Spirit is saying they are manifesting you back. Even though they're family members, friends, or whatever, whoever the fuck, their family members, friends, lovers, co-workers, strangers, and neighbors, right? They don't want to be balanced with these people anymore. These people have been telling them that you are demonic and they are not going to be protected with you. But why would they be this is the divine masculine energy manifesting you back. Even though they're saying that you are not going to be, they are not going to be protected with you, they know deep down in their heart that you have been protecting them since you have walked into their lives. They have felt some kind of protection from you, Ashe. Confirmation with my nose itching, Ashe. And they know that this is protected. There's nothing that can take this protection away from the two of you, right? And these people got this person stuck. They want to take vacation with you. We seen that with the woman in the basket. They want to just spend time with you. They want to have a romantic moment with you, but they stuck in the energy of these narcissistic energies. And they're stuck in the middle of the dark night of the soul, where they have to really just take a look at their narcissistic tendencies too, because of the condition and the grooming that they have been dealt, the hand that they have been dealt, they that turned them into the same type of energy that groomed them, right? Your abuser is always somebody you love, Ashe. It is what it is, Ashe. It's always the closest to you. And these people were close to this person and still is close to this person. But these people are this person's abusers. And this person has not accepted that as of yet, Ashe. And this is something you was trying to embed into this person's head, Ashe. But Spirit is saying this person is missing your intimacy, Ashe. The way you used to touch their shoulder, the way you used to caress their face, Ashe, the way you used to just stare deeply into their eyes, however you gave them that intimacy, the way y'all just cuddle, you know, in the bed or on the couch, Ashe, they are missing this intimacy. The way you used to walk down the street and you held hands, Ashe, the way he used to walk out, um, the way let me see, just they're missing your intimacy, Ashe. They're missing the way they something about how they felt like when they were with you. They felt like they were protecting you, like they were looking out for you, like they knew that they were supposed to protect you. Like, you know how a man will walk out the outer side of you know, the sidewalk, so just in case something happens, it happens to him. Well, that's the energy that I'm getting right now, Ashe. And they miss that, Ashe. And their heart is hurting. This is, we had stopped these messages and picked up this message. And when we picked up this message, it was in the upright. Spirit said put it in the reverse because they hearts are back in purgatory. Remember the other day we got the message that you healed their hearts and you brought their heart out of purgatory. Their heart is back into purgatory because these family members refuse to let them go. Ashe, refuse to let them just have a peaceful moment with you. Refuse to let them just have a mind that is not overthinking with all the bullshit that they're placing in their heads. Ashe, the memories of love with you, the power that they felt standing next to you. Ashe. They're holding on to the memories of you, trying to manifest you back, trying to have the power, the strength. I'm getting the Leo. So somebody could be messing with a Leo. Somebody could be a Leo, but this is the strength. They're trying to have the strength, the power to come back to you. Because remember, they're stuck. They're stuck. Because in this narcissistic energy. So they're trying to take, going through the dark night of the soul with the 8. They want to leave this narcissistic energy behind. They want to disconnect from this narcissistic energy. So they're trying to take their power back so they could be able to disconnect from these narcissistic energies that's holding bullshit over their head. Ashe? Sheesh. What else, Spirit, do you have for the divine collective? Feminine energy and masculine energy. Goddess energy. What else do you need to tell the divine goddesses in this present moment? Awareness. Ashe. So these people didn't want them to have any awareness. Ashe. When it came to you. Ashe. They didn't want this person to have any awareness when it came to coming up out of these lower vibrational entities, these energies being sucked dry from these lower vibrational entities. They didn't want this person to be aware that this is what was taking place, Ashe, that they were truly being narcissistic energy in their life, that they truly are the ones that taught this person how to be a narcissistic energy, right? By the pain that they received, Ashe, from being plopped out of their mama pussy, Ashe. And I don't mean to say it like that, but it's the raw and clear, accurate messages, Ashe. So nobody take offense, Ashe. I said in the beginning, if you were going to have a weak ass stomach, don't continue the video. And if you finding yourself with a weak ass stomach at the end of the video, you should have never stayed. Ashe, it is what it is, gonna be what it's gonna be, and it's gonna ride out how the fuck it's gonna ride out. Ashe, I guess that's why a lot of people, you know, yeah. Anyways, sacral chakra. They need to work on their sacral chakra. That's getting in their own dependence. Ashe, not being codependent on these women in their lives. Ashe, remember the other day we got where they just need to work on themselves so they could be able to learn how to have, and look, it's in the upright right now. So they are working on themselves. They are working on themselves, Ashe, so they can get into that energy. We're going to just pull it on out. They can just get into that energy of being in a healthy relationship with you, because that's what they really want. They want the love that they have given, all wisdom. They taken the wisdom of divine spirit. They listen to the wisdom of you. They want change in their life, Ashe. Something could be happening on the 25th of the month. Is that today? Or no, that was Sunday. That was Sunday. Something happened on the 25th of this month, Ashe. That could have been the day y'all had a disconnection, Ashe, but something happened on the 25th of this month, Ashe. You could have a 68-year-old mother or father, Ashe, or in that age range in the 60s, Ashe. or they could, Ashe, but they do know they want to start from the beginning with you. This is a number one, Ashe. Even though these people don't want them to be aware of who you truly are, they are aware of who you truly are. Um, Miracles and harvest, and they know that with you is nothing but miracles and harvest, but they know that they got to be patient, and they're asking you to be patient as well. Something could be happening on the 14th of next month, Ashe. But I'm getting 62, 26. Intuition. They're starting to use their intuition. I'm getting 25 again. 25, 25. So the 25th of this month was significant for someone. Ashe. But maybe the 25th is when they decided to start to tap into their intuition. Ashe. Deceptive and envy, right? They know that these people are deceptive and envious of this relationship. It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. And it's going to ride out how the fuck it's going to ride out. And they know it's their family members. Ashe? And you could have some family members deceptive and envious of your relationship outside of them. Ashe? It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. Jealousy, when people are jealous, they don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be in love. They don't want you to be stable. They don't want you to have a union because they don't have it, right? They don't have the light. They're not healthy in their root chakra. Ashe, they're not balanced. Ashe, such as you are. You're balanced. You have the light. Ashe, somebody could have a 21-year-old daughter. Ashe, somebody could be born on the 19th of the month. Ashe. Sacrifice. They want to take the sacrifice for this relationship. Ashe. They want to, I'll get 12, 12. Ashe. They want to take the sacrifice for this relationship. They want to sacrifice. They're willing to sacrifice for this joy, this happiness, and this peace that comes along with you. Ashe. They're ready to walk away from all the envy and the lower vibrational energy. Ashe. Foundations and achievements. This is what they want with you. This is a family right here. This is a home. This is the rainbow. They want what's under the rainbow. And what's under the rainbow is a stable foundation with you. Ashe? It is what it is. Gonna be what it's gonna be. And that's how the fuck it's riding out. They want to be with you. Ashe, they are planning this shit. They have decided this shit. They have made the decision that this is what they want. And what they want is you. But see, y'all looking away from each other right now. So y'all gotta get that shit together. Because you looking one way, they looking one way. Ashe? So these energies have made y'all turn y'all backs on each other, and they see you picking up intuitively that this person is not happy without you. You, divine infinite goddess, are picking up the energy that this person is not happy without you. You could feel this person's energy weighing on you. You could feel yourself being up at night when you know you're supposed to be fucking sleep. You can feel this person's projection. We've been getting that lately. Ashe, in these past messages, this person has been projecting on you. You could feel their anxiety. You could feel their depression. You could feel their sleepless nights. You could feel all of this. Ashe, the negative energy that you keep telling them not to get caught up in, you could feel all of this shit. And this is because of the shit that they dwell around, the cesspool that they dwell in. Ashe, and I don't mean to put it that way but if it is what it is, it's going to be what it's going to be. And it's going to ride out how it's going to fucking ride out. And now these people is stuck over you. They stuck over you. They having self-doubt. Not standing in their strength because they lost the love. And they're up all night. And their heart is hurting. And my nose is itching. Because this is confirmation that this is the motherfucking truth. I say 1114 on the clock. I say 1141. that be that dyslexia, that dyslexia. So don't mind me, y'all. Don't mind me. But yeah, this person is in a lot of deep pain and in a lot of self-doubt, right? because feeling inadequate when it comes to you. But we got that. Feeling inadequate, knowing that they want to collaborate with you. Knowing that they want to collaborate with you. Here it is here. They want this partnership. They want this partnership. They want this partnership. They want to take control, be the leader that they know they should be, and come love you down. Let me love you down. Even if it takes all night. Let me. So somebody want to love you down. They don't want none of this sister, cousin, auntie bullshit. Just to be clear on that. They don't want that shit. They ain't about that shit. Whatever happened in our childhood life, they over that shit. But these people are not, right? They want to love you down. Yeah. But you feel betrayed. You feel like this person was deceiving you. Because of the secrets. Because of deception. Right? Because they was always trying to be cunning, and you felt like they was always scheming. And this is why they standing in this heartbreak. And here we have patience again. Ashe, they want to bring balance. Right? Because they tired of these cold and controlling, ruthless ass people abusing power. These people are abusing power. Ashe? And these people taught them how to abuse their power when it came to you. Ashe, even though you were pouring into them, loving them, healing them, being patient, all the above with them, bringing tranquility. My nose is fucking itchy. Bringing tranquility to them, they was abusing their power when it came to you. Ashe, because that is what they were taught by these people that don't even have no empathy for them. They're not even apathetic for them. Ashe, ooh, right here, right here, right here, 1144 on the clock. Just when my ears started to ring, Ashe, this is crossing. They don't want this person to come back to you. They don't want you to heal this person. They don't want this person to heal in all its their full aspect of being healed. I see motherfucker, right? MF. I just got MF, motherfucker. Ashe. Woo. These people don't want your healing energy. That's why these people got this motherfucker stuck right now in their emotions, because that's what's holding them back. They not stuck physically. They stuck in their emotions. Emotionally. It's an emotional thing. It's not a physical thing. If they truly want to get up and come towards you, they can. But it's an emotional. It's a pride. It's a ego. It's a I don't want shit to get out. I don't I don't want them to change their love for me if they see who I truly am. But remember, you're that divine goddess, that high priestess, that very intuitive being, Ashe. You then already looked in their book of life, Ashe. So you already know what's going on in their book of life. You not judging them for it, Ashe. Everybody has a book of life. Ashe, that's what's wrong with people. People can't get over the past. Remember, Spirit said live in the present energy. Ashe. What else, Spirit? Yeah. So they imprison themselves spiritually, mentally, because of everything that's going on in their life. Because they know they want to offer you this cup. This cup. We got judgment. They want to reconciliate. They're ambitious about doing it. Right? But they feel like an underachiever right now. They feel like an underachiever, and they're very exhausted, right? And they're dealing with these selfish ass bitches, right? They got them in this demon, devil ass energy. Got a hold on them. Got chains and shackles on them. The grooming, they feel like it's they feel like obligated, right? Ooh, my nose is itching. Confirmation. They feel obligated to these hoes, these bitches, these aunties, these cousins, these sisters. Yeah, it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna ride out. How the fuck it's gonna ride out? And they feel obligated. Um, they feel like if they don't tend to them, if they don't cater to them, if they don't nurture them, then they're not showing love to them. But they gotta show love to themselves. They gotta want love for themselves, right? These people are using and abusing your divine masculine, and your divine masculine is really not taking heed to that because they want love, right? They feel like whatever they showering them with, however they taking care of them, they're truly giving these people love, but these people aren't giving these masculines love back. The same way that this masculine pours into them, the same way you were pouring into the masculine, and this low vibrational energy did not like it, right? They seen that you were allowing this masculine to have clarity and to release fears, right? Look, truth exposed. Truth, this shit right here has just been exposed. Secrets fucking revealed. Ashe, from all these low vibrational entities. Ashe, time to make a move. And this is on this masculine, right? Moving on. Five of Cups in reverse. Working hard to move on because they want that. What? Working hard in this Eight of Pentacles to get to this Ten of Pentacles with you because they want this completion with you. They want adventure and excitement with you. Ashe, and I'm going to leave it there because I'm tired of my nose itching. This is the truth of the raw, clear, and accurate messages. And my nose is fucking itching and it's tired and need a break and need a rest. Ashe, this is the second part of the first part. Ashe, Spirit said get one more romantic, where are we? Romantic oracle. Oh, you way in there, right? I gotta dig for you, search for you, and this person searched for you this whole lifetime until they found you. This person searched for you this whole lifetime until they found you, and they are not going to lose you. And you see how this is it came out crossing? Let your friends help, because their friends have not been a help. Their family members that they call friends, Ashe, is not been a help. Getting to know each other. Spirit is saying this is what y'all need to do. Y'all need to really sit down and get to know each other. Ashe, that's going to be the first. This is what they really want to do. They really want to get to know you. Ashe, they really want to get to know you on a deeper, intimate level. Ashe. Outside of the outsiders. Outside of the jealousy, the insecurity, the intimidation, confirmation. Outside of all the lower vibrational toxic ass energy, Ashe, they want to really get to know you. Ashe, ooh, okay. 1151 on the clock. It says, you desire love. You are lovable, and they know this. Express your love, and this is what they've been doing, but this is what they need to do for you. They need to express how they truly feel about you. Ashe, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Ashe, it says, as you reveal your innermost sleeves to each other, innermost selves, sleeves. So somebody could have a tattoo on their arm, a sleeve tattoo, Ashe, but innermost selves to each other. That is, those childhood wounds, those hurts, those pains, those, that type of shit, Ashe. Your bond deepens. Ashe, engagement, and it's going to lead to an engagement. And I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending out loving, healing energy your way. Ashe. Remember, if these messages don't resonate with you, please leave them where they be, because this is specific for somebody. Ashe. We know about incest. We know that it's a real condition, because it is a condition. Ashe. It can be changed. Those generational curses can be broke, Ashe. But since it has been a condition and it has been swept and hid in the closet for so long, swept under the rug and hid in the closet for so long, the skeletons, people are afraid to come out of that condition, Ashe. But this masculine energy, these masculine energies are willing to run away from that condition. They are tired of that condition. They want a real life with a divine goddess energy, a true divine feminine, Ashe, that they know is devoted to them, Ashe, and that is you, Ashe. So I'm sending out loving, healing energy your way, in this present moment, on this present day, Ashe, Ashe.